What's good, everyone? And welcome back to another Doki Doki Literature Club video. Today, we are going back into this madness. Because now we got Sayori to worry about because she's been acting off. Let's see how this goes. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Ray. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want to nap or something? That's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see the smiles on your face. Alright. Hey, Ray. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with anyone else. Wait? Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Ray, I don't deserve this. Too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with anyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure no one noticed. Sayori. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Ray. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. Promise it won't happen again. Just smile Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Don't play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling okay. See you tomorrow. That was ominous. I didn't like it. Honestly, that's terrifying. If that ever happened to me, I would be more concerned. Actually, probably chase after them, but... This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. Just about as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Of course. At least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems, anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Oh, gross. Yes, that's gross. That doesn't totally fulfill the tsundere role at all. Hint, hint. I am so glad I didn't have to deal with tsunderes. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really. Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connected with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell can you pull that joke? I guess if you applied the right mood, it can seem like a joke. But that's really my guess on the situation. It seriously hurt. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway. Oh wow, I just realized Sayori didn't let us read her poem. That's crazy. Natsuki holds her poem to me. Nothing. Okay. I'll be your beach? That's an interesting way to go about it. Not bad, mind you, but... Your mind is full of trouble and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go to. Okay. That's not suggestive whatsoever. Like, seriously, this title... It's kind of bothering me because it sounds so suggestive that it just makes it sound like, you know, I'm getting awkward at this. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. Okay. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Let me be your. Let me see your shine. You shine. Let's have your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to admit, this just sounds very... What's the right word? suggestive, I guess, would be the technical right word. Because, in all honesty, it sounds like she wants, like, this relationship to happen. But, I don't know, there's something more with this poem. I mean, let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free, my windy sail. That's like a trigger for something, but the previous one just... The first line is, let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. That's like something else. It's like hinting to something else. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, beach is awesome. Not wrong, not wrong. Though I honestly prefer a boardwalk, because, well, a boardwalk that's connected to a beach would be even great. Yeah, sounds fun actually. Boardwalk with a beach right next to it. You can either go have fun at the beach, or you can go have fun on what's on the boardwalk. A lot of boardwalks are having like carnival games. Sometimes they have rides. I don't want to go to a boardwalk. It's weird, but I really do want to go to a boardwalk now. What do you guys think about the beach? Leave it down in the comment section below. Because honestly, I don't mind going to a beach. Had tons of fun going to them. The only problem is the sand gets in weird places. That's my only complaint. Or sometimes it's just hard to get off after going in the water. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of a metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright, let's see what Yuri has. Well done, Ray. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Maka. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. Now it seems like everyone's enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Ryan? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe that what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid to disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always so vitiated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? You read things for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me, Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink, and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Still don't know how that's possible. I mean, I could think of like a bunch of people that would prefer Yuri's personality over a very bad one. So weird. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. You want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. So, I guess that is true. They wrote about the same subject but went two different ways with it. Oh, man. Cursive is really hard to read. Then again, I haven't, like I said, it has been a long time since I read cursive. I marvel millions of years in the making when the womb of each of Earth's meets the sun face under a clean blue sky and pause of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest wood to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle when the sand is wet, but when the sand is wet, the tides come. When I gently lick at your foundation until you give in. On will a sun wave send you chasing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles. When my toes squish into the sand, the salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes in the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back, and I abandon my peace to intone at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. I like the end part more than the beginning. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought process. Anyway, it's her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but... well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I can agree. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Ray. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people... I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at the poem today. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sayori's poem have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, I've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. How about how Sayori's been off today? Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Ray, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been training her like I always do. Alright? Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind that. This isn't really the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now. Right? The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. Beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought, and here I am. A feather. Huh? A feather? Huh? Lost adrift, the sky victim of the current of the winds. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering lit sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quilt expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. No, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too frick. Wow, I keep messing up certain words. Philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so I wrote that to you. Let's see. Never really put thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you more surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you would know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yes. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's so much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Now that's an interesting approach to go about. I guess. Thanks for listening. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase while addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stinking air is common foreshadow that something terrible is about to happen. And your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sori isn't here. Seems you're right. Sori always helps lighten the mood. A little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she went to pee. Suki. Please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. That's so... She's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First off, stop understanding my friendship as priority. Second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression is coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Well, I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not ill. Most of the talent person here, you know. Natsuki's counting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sora enough credit, but I can tell things are harder on you when she's not around. That might be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should go make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts sighing to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Ray. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go along if you can get a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. That's... Is Monica suggesting that I spend the weekend with one of the girls? How on earth are they gonna respond to something like that? I suppose I don't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I would give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, so... And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Tsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Ray might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, you may be suited to assisting with decoration. Hold on, I never said that. How hard would it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Ray to... What are you saying? It will be extremely materialistic work. Ugh. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's still down for a moment. In the end, it's all up to Ray to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we sell this already? Yeah. Right, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... Oh. And we are done for today. I'm not... I'm gonna have to really think this through. Yes, I'm gonna have to really think this through. If you all enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. Hit the notification button, be notified immediately when a video comes out. And, if you all could, like, I don't know, give some advice on who to pick, that would be really appreciated if you put it down in the comment section below. But yes, with all this said, I'll see you all next time. Bye!